This is a capture race challenge for white. White has 4 liberties left, while black only has 3. But black is in a more advantageous position. So it's not that easy for white to lose this capture race outright. The challenge here is for white to avoid a ko, right? So if you're thinking very simply, like white can play something outside, right? Not occupying a liberty. And if you assume black will just play on the outside, then white will win this very easily, right? This is exactly what some beginners might play. But this will actually require some calculation for black to make something happen. In this case, it's making a ko. So how does black make a ko? If you've done enough challenges in section 3 of this book, in a separate playlist, you might have some ideas. So the idea is usually to throw in here, always a good move, in a race to capture, because it shortens white's liberties. And now, black throws in again, and this will be a ko, because obviously white cannot connect here. This doesn't help white, and white can only atari from behind. So the two sides will play through this ko. If white wins and manages to capture back, then of course white will win. Not ideal, because black will get to play on the outside for 2 consecutive moves, 12 and 14. If white loses, then black can keep capturing. So this is an approach ko for black. Not ideal for black, right? Because even if white plays away, black still cannot connect, right? This way, black will still be dead. So black needs 1 more move on the outside, right? So, and white captures back. But the same dilemma exists for white as well, because white also needs to capture 1 more time in order to have a chance to win. So it's a approach ko for black, meaning black needs an extra move on the outside, and it is a 2-step ko for both sides. So really neat pattern. You may not have seen this, and it's pretty rare, and it's kind of an annoying ko for both sides, but it exists. So that is why, for the purpose of this problem, this is not a success for white, because black can potentially throw in twice and start this ko. So white must find a way to prevent it. And the correct move is actually right here with number 1. Of course, black can still throw in here, but it will not be able to throw in here again and start this ko, because now black cannot come in at number 6 due to the setup at number 1. So black can only try to play something like this, but it doesn't work because of number 1 is already here. If it plays something like this, then white will be able to cut here. And because white has 1 extra liberty on the outside, white will be able to win this way. Of course, if black connects here, this will be very easy for white. If it plays here, similarly, white can play at number 7. And black is already very short on liberties, only 2 left. So that's why number 1 right here will work. If white wants to prevent black from throwing in here, this will not work, because these 4 stones actually set up this eye space. And when white comes in this way, black will destroy white's eye. And this will become a real eye versus no eye situation. And white will not be able to come in at number 11, because it's already out of liberties on the outside. So that is why the only correct move is right here at number 1. Again, a very neat move. Here on the first line, similar to a couple of the previous patterns on this playlist. And most important of all, you just have to calculate to get to this point. Try some of the other moves, doesn't work. Another takeaway, of course, is for black to make this ko. Not very easy to find, but it is a very important technique for making kos. So I hope you find this useful, and I'll see you in the next challenge. Thank you for watching.